However, before we get right in, I am extending the warm arm of friendship to new members on this channel. In Chroniclesofola, you will find everything you need to know about living and life in the UK. Please, like, share and subscribe to be a part of the channel, and the first to be notified when the next video drops. As always, I am keen to engage with the fans, so please drop a note in the comment section. 1.0. Current situation. Rise in migration figures. It is no longer news that the net migration into the UK increased by over 600,000 from last year. These statistics often prompt national discussions about the impact of migration on various facets of society, including the economy, social infrastructure, and cultural dynamics. Such an increase in migration figures tends to draw attention due to its potential implications. While migration often contributes positively to a country's diversity, workforce, and innovation, a sudden influx might also pose challenges. Factors contributing to this rise in migration could include geopolitical changes, economic opportunities, or global crises, urging policymakers to consider strategies to effectively manage and regulate migration flow. Though precise numbers and reasons might vary, addressing this trend becomes pivotal, prompting discussions and potential policy adaptations to ensure a balanced approach that addresses national interests, while upholding humanitarian values. 2.0. Potential strategies. To address this, the UK may consider several strategies commonly employed by nations worldwide facing similar circumstances. 2.1. Policy reforms and regulation. Implementing stricter immigration policies, revising visa regulations, and adjusting entry requirements to manage the inflow of migrants. 2.1.1. Migration quotas and restrictions. Establishing migration quotas or imposing restrictions in certain sectors or geographic areas might be considered. This approach seeks to manage the number of incoming migrants, particularly in industries facing saturation or pressure. 2.1. Workforce prioritization. Focusing on attracting skilled workers that align with the country's economic needs, granting priority to sectors facing labor shortages. 2.2.1. Identifying skill shortages. Identifying critical skill shortages across industries. This involves an in-depth analysis to determine sectors or professions experiencing gaps in expertise. 2.2.2. Targeted recruitment. Implementing targeted recruitment drives to attract skilled professionals in high-demand fields. This could involve tailored incentives and streamlined processes to facilitate their entry. 2.2.3. 2.3. Investment in border control. Enhancing border security and investing in technology to monitor and regulate the influx of migrants, ensuring effective vetting procedures. Potential strategies involving investments in border control might include 2.3.1. Enhanced surveillance technology. Implementing and upgrading surveillance technology at borders, such as advanced cameras, sensors, and drones. This technology aids in monitoring and managing movement, enhancing border security. 2.4. International cooperation. In response to increased migration figures, countries often consider international cooperation as a strategic approach to address migration challenges collaboratively. Key elements of international cooperation in managing migration include 2.4.1. Bilateral and multilateral agreements. Negotiating bilateral or multilateral agreements with other nations or regional blocs to facilitate information exchange, mutual support, and coordinated efforts in managing migration might help mitigate the rise in migration figures. Finding a balanced approach that considers both humanitarian concerns and national interests remains crucial. What are your thoughts on managing migration? Share your opinions in the comments section below to join the discussion. And for those of you that are not yet a part of the channel, what are you waiting for? Please like, share and subscribe to be part of the family.